guys, Powered RC out here at the Flying Field with a brand new model. This model's been out a little while, but Horizon Hobby just recently, like within the past week, got these in stock. This is the Reno Racer P-51D from FMS. They offer originally 4 different color schemes. Right now I could only find 3 different ones. This happens to be the Voodoo model. You have purple and green on top, then yellow with the green stab on the bottom. Comes with that real nice pretty chrome spinner and the 4-bladed prop. Flying with my trusty AR620 out here. It is a little windy, but it's a nice day. I'm out here in a t-shirt. Not bad for January. So let's get this model up in there and see how she flies. So guys, something I'd like to point out to you. I'm sure a lot of you guys do it already, but before you fly your plane, every single flight, you ought to just do a quick pre-flight check. So I'm going to give up elevator, down elevator, right aileron, left aileron, right rudder, left rudder. And this model does have flaps, so there's mid flaps, full flaps. That's just something to ensure that you're not going to have a horrible takeoff with your model. You know everything's working the correct direction, and just something to get in a good habit of doing. Again, this is a maiden flight on her. I'm not going to use any flaps for takeoff. I don't think she needs it. So, here we go, guys. Maiden flight on the P-51 Mustang from FMS. Ooh. Yeah, she definitely wants to torque. Definitely wants to torque with the wind. She's up. Gear up. Put the gear up. And definitely windy up there. I ought to mention that I don't have any kind of flight stabilization on board. It did come with a new Reflex from FMS, but I didn't have a 7-channel radio to go in it, receiver, so I just stuck a regular basic AR620 in her. Flying about half throttle, trying to get her trimmed out. Need a little bit of right aileron, I think. It's kind of difficult to trim a model totally in the wind. And definitely feel the wind up there. It's definitely bouncing her around a little bit. That's high full power for a second. She rolls really nice. A loop.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
I just have my timer set for 4 minutes. I'm using a Spectrum Smart 2700 milliamp 30C pack. Let's try out the flaps.
Mid flaps.
See how she does. Full flaps on, into the wind. Get a little bit of altitude. I'll cut power totally off and see what kind of glide she has with flaps on. Holding up elevator, seeing what she'll do. Full up elevator and she's just bobbling a little bit. She fell off to the right. Let off elevator, she went right back to flying. Again, this is with full flaps on, 100%.
Flaps up.
Let's cut the flaps off and put some power back in. She is a pretty quiet airplane.
30 seconds.
Wide open, vertical.
20 seconds.
Yeah, she's got plenty of power. Put her into a spin. Not bad.
Gear down.
Put the retracts down.
10. Mid
I
flap.
think I'm going to try mid flaps on landing. I do have a little bit of a crosswind here today, so we'll see how it goes. A little bounce, but I'll take it. Again, this is FMS 1100 millimeter P-51D Reno racer. You can go check out Horizon Hobby, pick out a color you like and get one. Not a bad flying plane considering the wind. I'll give you a look over here at our flag and you can see what the wind's doing. So I had pretty much a total crosswind on that landing, and she handled it pretty darn good. Thank you guys for watching. Happy flying.